Hey guys, hello and welcome back to Life with M-Chan. I'm recording on this BTS patio today, on this third day of fall because it's so gorgeous, and I just wanted to try a little something different today. This month I would love to talk to you guys about one of my favorite books of the Bible. Drum roll please. And that is the Psalms. Yay, I love the Psalms because not only is the book of the Psalms the church's original hymn book, within the book of the Psalms you can find such a range of human emotions, and it's so relatable. And you have many different writers of the Psalms. A lot of people are familiar with King David, and also the sons of Korah, who were Levite musicians, contributed to the books of the Psalms. Also the sons of Asaph wrote a bunch of worship psalms, and in the Psalms you can find psalms of praise, like Psalm 111. You can find psalms of lament, which are Psalm 89, when King David was repenting of his adultery with the wife of Uriah, Bathsheba, who ended up being the mother of King Solomon. So hey, God loves to take broken things and make them beautiful. And also, if you're just wrestling, the Psalms are really good too. It says, "How long, O Lord, how long? Be not far from my cry. Hear me, answer me when I call." And that's Psalm 46. And one psalm that I really enjoy, one couplet of psalms that I really enjoy listening to or reading when I'm feeling anxious is Psalms 27, 28 and 29. In Psalm 27, which scholars believe was when King David was being pursued by his father-in-law Saul. You have David just crying out to the Lord, saying, please hear me, I'm seeking you even though my enemies are pursuing me, and David is real and raw and honest with the Lord. But at the end of the psalm he says, one thing I ask for, one thing I seek, to be in your courts and to be in your temple and rest in your presence. And so it's yes, we can come to God and say, God, I'm struggling. I don't know what you're doing here, but I rest in your goodness and your sovereignty, and I know that you are good and you're going to work all things out for your glory. So the Lord, and sometimes in the Psalms, it's particularly with Psalm 27, you see David makes this progression in about 14 verses in the English. But, so sometimes that can seem like it has a nice bow wrapped up on it, but it's the emotions that David went through. It was probably a process, and I imagine when he sat down and wrote that psalm, he was recording a reflection of everything he had experienced while fleeing from his father-in-law. So, don't be discouraged if you read the psalm and you're wow, this writer, whether it was David or the sons of Asaph or Korah, wow, they really wrap that up nicely and succinctly, but what I'm feeling is a lot more messy. That's okay. Just just go through the process and trust the Lord and see what happens. And last fall, I audited a class with Dr. Daniel Estes here on campus about the Psalms. And near the end of the class, one of the things he encouraged us to do was to write our own psalm, whether it was a psalm of praise, a psalm of lament, an imprecatory psalm, and he just encouraged us to be honest with the Lord, like to bring our supplications, our thanksgiving, and our praise. And like for a little bit that felt kind of unnatural, I guess you could say, because like, well, I'm definitely not on par with the writers of scripture, but it is a very like cathartic exercise to just be like, God is our loving Father, and He already knows what's on our hearts, but sometimes it's really good to write down and express, maybe in prose or poetry form, exactly what you're thinking and feeling. And like, let's just say you're bubbling over with joy and you want to express that to the Lord, then you can check out some Psalms of praise, which include like Psalm 111, Psalm 113, Psalm 148 through 50, let me see, Psalm 117, Psalm 133, so many different Psalms. Anyway, in the comment section below, let me know what your favorite Psalm is and why, and I will catch you guys next month. Bye! Thanks for tuning in to Life with M. Chan.